So in the first few months of operation for Omoda-Jaecoo, we started retailing 7,000 units in 2024, right? So many factors contribute to the brand success. I think one of it first is I want to thank the Malaysian public for actually trusting the brand, even though we are a totally brand new brand. I think one of the main things which we are focused on, similar to your publication as you're explaining to it, you are looking at the critical gap. There are the really expensive cars. There are also the full mass market segment cars. So what Jaecoo really did when we first started was that we identified what do Malaysian customers really need, what are the gaps that currently are still there. So that's where we actually came in with premium off-road SUV with the tagline of attainable luxury. So basically what we offered the customers was, for one, a car that was really beautiful on the outside, technologically highly spec'd on the inside. So basically what a lot of customers saw was it was a lot of value for the amount that they were paying. And of course, with all our cars being a Chinese brand, what we have is also we're very high in technology. So one of the things the customer really loved, especially with the J7, was the size of the screen. Actually, that was the first thing that they saw. So the size of the screen, the technology was extremely high. On top of that as well, we introduced a very different design language. But another very important component, other than product, is customer experience. Because in the end of the day, when someone buys something, it can be anything, it's the experience that they have. So for example, from the time they walk into the showroom, how the showrooms are built, it creates an ambience and a design language positioning for the brand. So J7 was one of our very first vehicles. After that, we continued on with the C9, and then we introduced the J7 PHEV. So basically, for our consumers, is really understanding what they need and providing and filling in that gap of what they require.